What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, let's get on in this because I ain't got a lot of time. Sup. Okay. Divine masculine. That's what we're doing. Thank you. All right. So we are going to start yours a little differently. All right. What's up? What's up? Hold on, missing the light. Look, me too. Okay, me too. Woo, woo, woo. All right, so we got stability, flow, trying to balance, juggling, uncertainty, stressful choices, and chaos. Okay. We got independence. Secret weapon. Okay, so it's giving me like an escape. Like somebody making it out of somewhere right on time, or catching something at the last minute. Okay, but not too late. Okay, somebody could have gained or you could have gained your independence. Okay, from a person, place, or a thing. All right. Let's see. Uh-oh. Fatal blow, no exit. It's like somebody is, or some people are trapped, okay? This is like, oh shit. Yeah, it's giving me Sodom and Gomorrah. We talked about that yesterday, right? This is giving me sulfur raining down from the sky. Okay? Not literally, okay? But there's something spiritual happening there, okay? A foreshadowing. A foreshadowing of Sodom and Gomorrah. Just like everything else, right? Okay. It's a foreshadowing to the future. 2 minutes. Something can have to do with the corporate world. Okay, danger in the corporate world. Or, those who are these suits, these business moguls. Okay. Exploitation in the reverse. Yeah. Something's being flipped on his head. Number 18 can be significant, 81, 28, 82, 35, 53. Okay, mimic chest, overload. They're now thinking about a happy ending. Okay, looks like somebody who passed up on a happy ending, or what? They passed up on something thinking that another thing would make them feel better or make them feel more complete, okay? And it is not, it has not. False flame. This could have been a false flame. Don't wanna be a fool, I still ain't found my damn deck yet. Okay. Let's see what comes out of here. So we got a new boo. Earth sign, okay? This new boo could be an earth sign. All right, that somebody's obsessed over, somebody's jealous and obsessed over. So a ex or a family member or a friend, ex-friend, ex-family member is jealous over someone's new boo. Okay, ghost. Obsession. Okay, some of you, this could be a new boo that ghosted you. All right, I'm not really getting that, but it could be. All right, pregnancy in the reverse. Divine Masons, for some of you, somebody could have tried to trap you with a baby or say that they were pregnant by you, okay, but that wasn't the case, or, you know, it's not your child. It's not your child, or they weren't pregnant to begin with. Clown, yeah. Somebody tried to make a fool out of you. They wanted you to lay stake or claim to a child that you weren't even sure that was yours. Somebody thought you would just go along with it because they said that they were pregnant. Okay, but you have a brain, and because somebody's pregnant does not mean that you have to be with them. It's funny that people want to feel like they need to follow that tradition, right? When they don't follow any others. You know, when it comes to morality, they don't follow any other traditions. So why would they, you know, somebody be pregnant and then all of a sudden you feel like you have to be with them? Oh, my mom and dad say that we have to get married, or, you know, I feel like I have to because of society standards. I got you pregnant, so I gotta be with you. That's not true. Okay, decisions, justice, denial. Okay, somebody could have been in denial that you were going to receive justice for something, that you were going to make it out. Still standing, friend zone. You could, for some divine masters I'm talking to. Okay, you could be a male. You could be bisexual. Or just straight up LGBTQ. Well, that is LGBTQ. Anyway, you could be bisexual, you could be, you know, gay or whatever, okay? But if I'm talking to you, you want to take something out of the friend zone with somebody. Mixed signals, money matters. Okay, others of you, the opposite, obviously. Same mistake. Happily ever after. Different face, same emotional fallout. Until you choose differently, you'll keep attracting the same script. So for someone out there, somebody could have ran back to someone, okay, to repeat a cycle. Somebody that they're now finding out has been using them, has been exploiting them. Okay, fading feelings. Yeah, somebody don't even have feelings for this person. Okay, possessive. They're just possessive over them. Okay, cosmic connection wants a cheater. Soulmate bond. Power couple. Okay. Ulterior motives. What I said. Cosmic connection. Miles apart, so you and somebody can live at a distance. I think that's all we need when it comes to that. Let's see the damage. Damage that I'm calling. Alright, let's see. Holy Spirit, show me divine masculine, please. Recent past. Passed me 5 minutes ago. Uh-oh, Ten of Swords. Okay, betrayal, backstabbing. Okay, an ending. The Emperor. Okay, this Emperor finding out that they were betrayed. Okay. Two of Cups. The 10 always gives me like family, right? Or people considered that a person would consider family, no matter if it's 10 of swords, 10 of, whatever. I just always get family with 10. So somebody's, it could be family betrayal here. You could have found out somebody in your family betrayed you. Okay, or somebody that you consider like family. Can't say I love you no more because my friends will judge me for sure. Public opinion. The high priestess. Public opinion about a high priestess, okay? Or, whoever's opinion about a high priestess. Somebody could have tried to demonize this high priestess energy. Maybe they do something that's taboo, okay? Maybe they read tarot like me, That was just ammo for somebody to say, they do this or they do that, or as if they're in their fucking house or they're in your house and they know everything about you. They know everything you do. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, but this Emperor, or you being this Emperor, okay, you feel like, no, you got a connection with a Queen of Pentacles, a soulmate connection, High Priestess. Yeah, this Queen of Pentacles, High Priestess, King of Swords. You could be in defense of this person, like defending this person. Like behind their back, you could be defending them. King of Swords, the Empress, the Two of Wands, Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Pentacles. You may want to go somewhere private, or, you may want to take you and this other person somewhere, just the two of you. Two of Pentacles. Okay, you could be wondering how this High Priestess is thinking about you. Confirmation, Two of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. You could feel like the clock is ticking, okay? For some of you, you could feel like time is, it's crunch time, something like that. Somebody could watch football or like sports, okay? Five of Swords, or somebody could be athletic. The Three of Wands. Something about you wanting to protect this Two of Cups. Defend it. There are options around, okay? Or somebody has options. Not that they're out here, just hopping from, or even talking to multiple people, right? But there are people who want to be with this person. Options, okay? Does not mean that somebody's entertaining those options. As a matter of fact, somebody's very meticulous, okay? Somebody's very picky when it comes to partners, friends, okay? People that they give their time, energy, money to. Somebody's aware of themselves, very hyper aware. King of Swords. Gemini, Aquarius, Heavy Aquarius, Leo, Sag, Aries. So, Divine Masculine, your foresight could have kicked in. Yeah, I feel like you meeting or connecting to, or whoever you've been watching here, this High Priestess, I feel like they awakened your foresight. And I feel like that foresight helped you to see something that was going on around you. And I feel like King of Swords, I feel like you rose up, basically. Yeah, you checked something or addressed something. Strength. Sideways. Okay, it's like somebody couldn't save face for whatever this is. Okay, they couldn't save face. They couldn't act like, it wasn't the case. Whatever happened here, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you can see it all on them. All on them. Ace of Swords, the Three of Swords. Somebody, you got the truth about something. Betrayal, Three of Swords. There could have been people working together against you moving forward, okay, against you having clarity, the clarity to be able to move forward. Okay, if anything, they just wanted you to be confused, right? If they couldn't do anything, at least let's make him confused or her confused so they won't move forward. So they will miss out on an opportunity or whatever it is that that you're going towards. Ten of Pentacles. You seeing 10-10? The sun came out sideways. Page of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. Leo. You could have found out somebody was using you for money, your stability, your generational wealth, your inheritance, your spiritual inheritance. These are ride-alongs. People who like to ride along. You know what I'm saying? With you. Okay? Talk shit along the way in the background, complain and everything else. But you're the one footing the bill. You know, you're the one whose car that they're in. Okay? You're the one whose house that they're, you know, the roof that they're living under. You know what I'm saying? Okay? It's like taking care of a child. That's not yours. And that's not a child, but an adult. A group of them. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Page of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Can we have? Can we have? You know. If they get desperate, can we borrow? You don't even have the means to pay me back what you're asking to borrow. What she say on Friday? Well, now, Craig, I wouldn't feel comfortable lending you $400, and you ain't got a job to pay me back. Confirmation. You ain't got a job to pay me back. I wouldn't feel comfortable loaning you $400. It wouldn't be a loan then, you know. I just be giving it to you because how you gonna pay me back? How you gonna pay me back? My name could be Tyrell, Tanya, Daniel, David, the Empress, Queen of Cups. Somebody feels like you're like just the right ingredient of whatever it is that they need. The rest of what they need, or you know what they've been missing. Somebody, or you feel like somebody is the perfect ingredient to you, to your life. You feel like you're the perfect one for their life. You know, you guys you are the salt of the earth. You know, you are. Okay, this Empress could have went through some type of this Empress Queen of Cups Empress Queen of Cups, High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles could have went through some type of transformation. Okay, in their heart space, Ace of Cups. So some type of heart fall cleared up. All right, the Knight of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Looks like they were going back and forth. If they should, it's like somebody waiting somewhere for another person, right? At like the crossroads, and then looking at their watch. It's 12:03 on the time right now. 1, 2, 3. Them looking at their watch and wondering like where the hell the person's at. Like, are they coming, or like should I just leave? You know, are they gonna show up or should I just leave? Like going back and forth like that. Okay. While you could have been over here dealing with whatever this was. Okay, so there's been no communication. There's been no communication. Page of Pentacles. The Page of Wands. Okay, you could want to ask. You could want to do something exciting with this person. Okay, I don't know, take them out, or suggest, you know, doing something nice. Four of Pentacles. Okay, or you could have something planned. Okay. Um, yeah, we'll look at the mess there because you got all type of shit going on in the background. It's just because this is divine masculine reading doesn't mean that there, that there isn't. Okay, you could be receiving a lot of rapid downloads. Okay, we got black sheep in the reverse. So you're no longer underneath this shadow of being a black sheep. Okay, so that's telling me that you've broken away from those who put you in that position to be the black sheep. Okay, get ready for a miracle. Obviously, that's in the reverse for those on the opposite side of that. Okay, you can actually expect a miracle. Okay, I feel like it's in reverse on your side too, is because you're the one who has to take the action. Yeah, in order for this miracle to turn in the upright, you'd have to, take the steps. Okay, you don't take the steps, then it's kind of like, it cannot be delivered. You get what I'm saying? Okay, the boy is mine, Brandy and Monica. Okay, or girl, however. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Colorado can be significant. God. The Rocky Mountains can be significant. Okay. Somebody making bacon and eggs. Smell it. You can see in 111, opportunity, good fortune, and new beginning. Okay, right next to miracle. Okay, get ready for a miracle. Somebody's name could be Chandra, S or SCH. The closer I get to you, Luther Vandross. Sagittarius reverse, ninth house. There's somebody out here who they feel some type of way because you're the black sheep. Like they're jealous over that. This person, this is somebody who's been close to you. Okay, this is who you could have just found out about recently. Somebody envying your struggle, envying what you've been through. It's like they wanted to drain you. Yeah, yeah, drain you of the like your mind expansion, right? The ability that you have to expand your mind. Okay, the urge that you have to expand yourself. Period. Okay, somebody wants that. South Carolina can be significant. Okay, the Confederacy can be significant. I Don't Want to Hurt You by Latif. Washington State. Okay, DC can be significant too, considering reverse. Somebody could act like somebody could, I don't know, come back saying, "Oh, I didn't want to, I didn't want to hurt you. I was trying to protect you. I only went over there because I was trying to protect you. I didn't want to." Yeah, it's giving bullshit, bullshit. Somebody that could be Jonathan. Okay, angelic protection in the reverse. Somebody does not have angelic protection, ancestry protection, new love in the reverse. This is somebody who lost a relationship, or they could be going through a breakup with a cancer. Okay, fourth house in the reverse. Minnesota can be significant. Okay, Saginaw, Michigan, and somebody who is dark skinned. Okay, there's a home that's being repossessed or that's been taken back control of, or something like that. Some type of chaos magic that's returning to the sender. Somebody doesn't like when they don't see you. Whoever your person is, or potential person is, they don't like when they don't see you. Like they get. I don't know where you guys see each other often, but when you don't show up or the days that they don't see you, they don't like it. They don't like it at all. They know you have a life, you know. They know you got shit to do, but they just don't like it, you know. Not that you have shit to do. They don't like just not seeing you. They get excited when they see you. You could actually tell. You could tell that they're excited to see you when you see them. Like they don't hide the fact that they're happy to see you. Okay, I don't feel like they're telling you directly. I feel like you can visually see that they're happy to see you. You know, they might crack a little smile towards you or something like that, or blush or something like that. Yeah. Wherever this place is that you see each other at, somebody sits in the parking lot and watches to see who, when somebody arrives, when a defined feminine energy arrives, okay, whether it's a man or woman. Yeah, there's somebody else, a third party or third parties in the parking lot. I'm seeing somebody sit in the car, watch, in the parking lot. Somebody got dreads. That's whoever's sitting in the car. Watching to see who comes through the doors. Waiting to see when this empress comes through the doors. So people are stalking. Look at this shit. You see this shit? These damn cards. You see what they're doing? Somebody is heavily trying to stop or block something. A group of idiots, 3 cups reversed, that are frustrated and who are trying to frustrate the two of you. Yeah, they have no discernment. They're frustrated because they have no discernment. All right, let's see what's in the current. Page of Pentacles. Okay, you could be feeling quite ambitious about offering something, okay, or a new opportunity. Action, Knight of Swords. 7 of Cups, 9 of Cups, the 3 of Wands, the 2 of Cups. Okay, you could be wondering if this person still sees their future with you. Okay, something might have taken some time. Okay, but it looks as though you are, well, you've been being assertive, okay, in whatever it is that you've been doing. So you're about to be direct about that, okay? So you're about to fill this person in, okay? The 5 of Wands, you could feel like there's some rivalry in the environment, some opposition in the environment. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. It's because these people they cannot use this 9 of Pentacles person as like a kickstand. They want to use this person as a kickstand. Right? And take from them and use them. Okay, like a charging station. Leo, Sag, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 10 of Pentacles. Yes, I'm telling you, they want to use this person. Okay, just like, so whoever was using you. Same thing. Same thing. The Tower. Okay, these people can be going through some type of abrupt life change. Okay, sudden life changes, unexpected changes, upheavals. 8 of Pentacles. Judgment. They're under judgment for some type of work that they've been doing. Okay, manipulation, or, you know, at the most extreme energy work, energy manipulation, or paying for it. Page of Cups. Nine of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna be quite expressive with this person. Okay, you might start off, a little light. Okay, but I feel like whatever you say, whatever you open up and say to them, you're gonna leave with a smile. You're gonna leave with a smile. Okay. We got the Magician sideways. Somebody feels like it's a waste. Just like somebody in the background, like, oh, it's never gonna work out. It's Seven of Cups. It's never gonna work out. Four of Cups. They're just gonna, use you or reject you, or it's not gonna go the long haul. Bitch, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Rebuke that shit. Shut your mouth. Page of Wands. Don't let nobody stomp out your excitement. Divine Masculine. Do not let anybody stomp out your excitement and tell you what something's gonna be and what it's not gonna be. You determine that. You and your person determine what it's going to be. This is an unfocused, untalented. Okay, this person is a waste. They sit around and talk shit about other people, but they do nothing. They have nothing to show for their own life. Nothing. But writing off the backs of others. Probably you. Writing off of your back. Yeah, Justice, the Five of Cups. Yeah, and they're in the audience right now because they know what I'm saying is true. They're feeling, Five of Cups-ish. It's like, yeah, you right. They won't say that though, but yeah, that's what they that's what they thinking. Yeah, they right. They right. I can't even. I can't even. Nine of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. Okay, Eight of Cups. Somebody can feel like they're taking too long, or you can feel like you took too long, or you're taking too long to get somewhere. Ace of Cups. Somebody doesn't want, you don't want somebody else to slide in the plate, slide in there and you be left out in, Five of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Okay. So you can feel like, for some of you, you can feel like, you need to hurry up. Okay. Six of Swords, departure. Yeah, before the boat leaves or the ship leaves. Okay. That's what you feel like. Before your future leaves. Not that you won't have a future without this person. That's, of course, not true, but you fit, that's how you feel. Yeah, these people have been telling, like the song says, beautiful lies for a very long time. The Five of Swords, and they've been stabbing you in the back the whole time. Ten of Swords. The Devil. Ten of Swords. Damn. That's been the environment that you've been in. Nothing but betrayal. Okay, it's time for progress. It's time for looking to the future, and not just looking to the future, but actually, didn't I say you was about to get on the boat? Somebody could actually be about to get on the boat, but I meant, figuratively. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting excited. Somebody shows up at the last minute. The Two of Swords. Like, wait. The Moon. King of Pentacles. The Star. Be totally honest, I'm getting the other person being happy that the person shows up. I guess when they do, they may not they may not show that right off the bat, but I'm sensing like a feeling of relief. Okay, Three Cups. The Four of Swords. The King of Wands. There's a King of Wands out here that wants to restore something that's ended, death. They want to transform something. Okay, with this Empress, the Three of Swords. They Three of Swords, this Empress, this King of Wands, this Leo, Sag, Aries, or Scorpio, or Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And they've been trying to stand in your way. They've been trying to block you. Because they want this Empress. This fucking Empress don't want them. Did this person transform? The devil. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this person wants to give the depiction that they've transformed, but they have not. Okay, this death and this devil right next to each other. No, I feel like this person's faking the funk. I feel like they faking the funk. They could actually still be connected to a Queen of Wands. For some. Four of Wands. They could be married. Whole married. Six of Cups. Yes. Somebody that they've known a long time or grew up with or something like that. Could be their baby mama, baby's daddy. Baby's daddy. I'm that baby's daddy. I'm the pappy. I like the energy in your read is calm. No matter that this shit is going on, your energy is calm. Yeah. All right, let's wrap it up, baby. This might be a Scorpio. Or it's just a lot of transformative power going on around the two of you. Seeing like static electricity around the two of you. You know, like when the environment is charged with electricity and you can see the electricity in the air, right? The electric waves, frequencies, which gives way for, you know, actual electrical charges, you know, for them to be seen, right? It's like an environment being suitable for lightning to strike. You get what I'm saying? One more. So you may have some cousins that you would have never thought, okay, some cousins you were close to, okay, that you would have never thought would have, or this is divine feminine. Could be both of you, okay, one of you or both of you. There are some cousins that you could have thought would never, you know, stab you in the back and betray you, but they did. I'm feeling regret. They're feeling a lot of regret. Okay, one or two out of the bunch is feeling like remorse. Like I'm seeing you spent a lot of intimate time with someone. You could have grew up with this person, like closely. Somebody could have a sibling that passed away. That can tell you who this person is. Okay, their sibling could have passed away, their older sibling. Odell, to be significant, the name. Okay, the Two of Swords. This might be a junior. The Seven of Cups. Which way did he go? Which way did I'm getting? Which way did he go? Which way did he go? Like somebody's looking for someone. Okay, it's like poof. It's just smoke. You know, smoke screen left. Somebody disappeared. Somebody went somewhere. Ten of Pentacles. Strength, Leo. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, the Emperor, Aries. Oh, somebody's shocked. Somebody's shocked at the new you. They're shocked at the new you. They don't know how to get you to appeal to them or anything. Okay, the High Priestess. something about it, like a silent understanding, right? Okay, but an understanding that you have that these people cannot understand. They don't get it. Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Chariot. Okay, you could be getting in your chariot to, go in the opposite direction, or you already have. Yeah, I'm seeing like burnt rubber. Burnt rubber. Okay, you know how burnt rubber tire marks left on the concrete. Okay, for somebody peeling out. Yeah, they've never seen you this strong before. Okay, you this mysterious. You got this heavy mysterious energy over you. A peculiar is the word. Okay, the moon. You're a peculiar person. Okay, God's people are peculiar. Okay, we're the ones that are called the freaks. The weirdos. Like the mutants in the X-Men. You know how they do the mutants, all right? They try to destroy them, right, until they need them. Then they want them for their abilities and what they can do. And then after they save the day, it's back to scrutinize the mutants. They're animals again. Until we need help again. Save us. Save us. The world, the Eight of Swords, confirmation. Save us. And I feel like that's what's going on right now. The world is in peril. Yeah, looking for a savior, just not the one that they should be looking for. The Five of Swords. Yeah, they don't want to hear. They don't want to hear. They know better. They do. Confirmation. They know better. They know who the savior is. They know. They don't want to hear it though. They want who they serve to be the one who's the savior. Who they follow. Our retarded brother Lucifer. That's who they follow. Five of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. And this is how Lucifer is with them. Like, yeah, I promise. Yeah, all those things I promise you. Yeah, those swords upside down, those are lies. Those are the lies. This is the father of them. Those are lies. Lucifer, ain't no truth in him. He ain't gonna tell you the truth about shit. There is no truth in him. And you expect for him to, what, hold up his end of the bargain or what? There's always some loopholes in there. There's always some, foreshadowing clauses that you didn't see in the beginning, or that you were too, hopped up on having power or money or whatever it is, drug, sex, and rock and roll, that you overlooked everything. Oh, I don't care. It's cool. I don't care. I'll deal with it. King of Wands, now it's time to deal with it. Now it's time to deal with it. Talking to somebody in the audience. The Knight of Swords. Could be talking to a police officer. Yeah, who been getting down with the get down. Mm-hmm. There could be an officer and a civilian that work together, like a snitch and a cop that got his snitch. One is confirmation. The snitch is turning on the corrupt cop. Yeah, the snitch has something behind their back for this corrupt cop. It could be fatal. The Sun. The Chariot. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, like somebody could get kidnapped. This cop. I'm seeing them be like, what is that? Chlorophyll. Yeah, and somebody being gagged and tied up. Yeah, they got somebody like in a small room. Okay, Six of Wands, the Hierophant. This could be an organization. Okay. That they're connected to Ace of Pentacles. This is an organization, a secret society, or one of those, good old boy clubs. Ace of Cups. You're getting double for your trouble. The Queen of Swords. The Magician. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles. I'm seeing whoever this Queen of Swords is, or whoever's in this Empress, Queen of Swords, I don't want to name all of them, but you see all of them out here. Whoever's in this energy that you're going towards, it's like whatever they speak or whenever they speak, it's like seeds come out of their mouth, right? Okay, seeds. And wherever they speak, these seeds go, right? They're planted. and then they grow. They sprout up. 12:30 on the timer. 1, 2, 3. They sprout up in due time, right? Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, this being the seed in the water, right? And everything else that the seed needs to grow. Queen of Cups, the nurturing, right? Tending to. The catering to. Five of Wands in the reverse. Okay, you and this person coming together, it's like you guys are the ones who you stop some type of conflict that's been going on for ages. Okay, you stop the generational curses that both of your bloodlines have been tasked with overcoming. But it starts from you, though. It's not like the people behind you that are connected to you know, by birth or whatever. They don't get to benefit off of the work that you did. You know what I'm saying? They have to do the work. But everything that comes from you and your person, like your children and down on the line, they don't have to deal with those curses because you guys have already dealt with them. You've been through them and you dealt with them. You overcame them. The Tower. Yeah, so it's like a new tree is being planted, like a new family tree. Okay. Sprouting out of the ground. This is like those magic beans, Jack and the Beanstalk. The Seven of Wands. Like 10 generations from now, like when the Most High says that you will birth nations, like you will really, like 10 generations from now, you will have a whole nation that you birthed. A whole nation, think about that. That came from you. You and your person. A whole nation that came from you. Ain't that crazy? That's what's gonna happen. Y'all gonna have a whole nation. God is birthing a whole nation through you. Promises are being answered. Okay, promises are being fulfilled. Okay, those who passed away before their time, and you know they didn't get to see the prophecy, right? Just like those back in the day who did not, you know, when they came out of Egypt, everybody didn't make it into the land of milk and honey, right? Okay, some people were lost along the way, right? Gave up along the way. So we have to endure until the end, right? That's why it's not a race. It's not a foot race. It's the endurance. You have to endure. The Nine of Wands. You understand this person's mysterious energy because you sit in that same energy. Okay, so whatever was not clear about them, or it could have like you know, been a little not off-putting, but a little difficult to figure out, right? You now carry that. Well, you don't now carry it. You've always walked in that mysterious energy, right? It's just more potent, right? It's more uncovered. Make sense? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do one more spread. Still got a little time. Found my way. Within the next 5 years, some of you guys are gonna be watching yourselves on TV. Nine of Cups, Page of Swords. Some of y'all gonna be watching. I'm seeing somebody watching themselves on like a TV series, right? The series Insecure just reminded me of that. Like something about you. Some of you guys could be up and coming producers. Okay, I don't know. The film festival can be significant. Okay, Essence Festival. Some of you guys are going to be in your own, you know, be telling your life stories through shows, right? For some of you, movies. Okay, books, into movies, things like that. All right, last spread. Don't worry, Divine Feminine, I'll give you an extra spread too. Okay. I know you in the audience. The Wheel of Fortune. Justice. Okay, a court situation has been wrapped up. Five of Wands, okay. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this is a sibling or something like that, or a family member was trying to fight you in court when it comes to some type of inheritance, okay? Physical inheritance, like money, okay? Land, ownership. The Knight of Swords, the Devil. Yeah, somebody could be acting belligerently, okay? This is like somebody resisting arrest, okay? The Magician. Not wanting to, go to jail, okay? Somebody could be going to jail from the courtroom, or this could be somebody that's already in jail that is seeing the judge, okay? So this could be a trial. The Two of Cups, the Hermit, okay? While you and someone else go away somewhere. You guys are going somewhere private, have private time or something like that, okay? While this is going on somewhere else. Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Seven Princes of Hell. So I'm seeing a spirit showing me like a group of you, right? There's like a group of you, spies. Okay. So when you go to sleep, when you're asleep at night, I'm seeing the Most High send a group of you off on a task, like sending spies into the land to spy the land out. Okay, but sending you into hell. Yeah, like you're sneaking into hell. And the 5D. Okay, on some type of mission. To do what? I'm not at liberty to say. Okay, Spirit ain't showing me all that. Obviously, it's not supposed to be shared, but I'm seeing the Most High send you guys in, your higher selves. There's a group of you. There's probably like 10 to 12 of you that are going in on this mission to spy or to sneak into hell, like sneaking into the back door of hell to spy on some things, right? Okay, having to do with the seven princes of hell. Recon mission. Okay, it's reminding me when Yeshua went into hell to retrieve the people who were, people who were there, the souls who were there. So it could be like a retrieval mission. Hey, ain't my business to know the details. Okay, I'm just, hey, that's what I'm seeing and feeling, literally being shown. The Six of Cups. Thank you, Abba. Confirmation. The Four of Swords. You're reenacting something that you've done before many times in past lives. God has sent you many times before to spy out the land. Send you into opposing, to enemy territory to spy out the land, the Hierophant, before you take the land. Something is being ruled very justly. Okay, something is going to put you at ease, or something is going to put this divine feminine at ease. Whoever's dealing with this court situation. The Two of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this judge isn't confused, okay, or they cannot be confused. The Eight of Pentacles. Or manipulated or led in a certain way. Okay, Five of Swords. Somebody tried to hide somebody's work. So if you do something publicly for work, like online or something, somebody tried to hide the fact that you do that. or that you can be seen online, so they try to keep you from being seen by a judge. Seven of Pentacles, they tried to keep you from being seen by a judge, okay? So that, obviously this judge has, good judgment, right? Okay, at least this one. So this judge has seen you. They have viewed you, or they've seen your divine feminine and have viewed what they do. Okay, so it's obvious that somebody is coherent. It's obvious that someone is very much capable, okay, of many things. Somebody could have tried to steal power of attorney over someone. I'm getting this is towards your divine feminine. So their families, their mother, their grandmother, someone in their family tried to get power of attorney over them. Okay, like behind their back, to take something, to say that they were not fit to take care of themselves, or and how do you do that without the person being present? Like there had to be some type of paying some people under the table, okay, to go along with something. All right, paying corrupt judges in the times past, officials, attorneys, people connected to these secret groups. That's no more. Five of Cups. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, all they used to have to do was just, unzip their zipper and give a little, give a little fellatio, or, what I'm saying, spread their legs and cock wide open and just, fire in the hole. You know what I'm saying? Okay? Or lining the inside of their pockets. Sex, drugs, rock and roll. Judgment. Funky Coma Demon. The Tower, the Knight of Pentacles. So something has been, somebody's been putting a cap on this divine feminine's progress. Okay, messing with their numbers, messing with their, trying to mess with their finances. Okay, trying to keep them at a level and just not being able to go any higher than that, right? But something has to, it has to increase. It has to increase. Has to. Okay. So this is like a buildup of something, right? Like back pay, like back pay would be, right? There would be a buildup of money or buildup of funds, right? And then when you finally get that back pay, it's a whole bunch of funds at once, right? The months that you've missed before. So it's kind of like that. Blessings being, stored up, back stored, okay? And then they just give away and just pour in. Strength, okay, Leo. A Leo could die in prison. Three of Cups. Like either, spending life there or, however. That's too many. I ain't gonna take all those. Somebody's feeling ashamed. Okay. Ashamed that that they had ulterior motives. All right. Somebody's ashamed about this fake ass pregnancy test. Or, oh, I didn't even mean to say that. I meant to say fake ass pregnancy. Okay, so somebody could have used a fake ass pregnancy test. Seven of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Why they even sell those? They shouldn't even sell those. They shouldn't even make those. Okay? The fact that they make them tells you everything you need to know about the manufacturer and where the manufacturer comes from, where the manufacturing comes from. America. I bet you America's the only place that got fake pregnancy tests. Fake piss. Synthetic this or that. Seven of Cups, sideways. The Nine of Pentacles, last one's the Ace of Wands, Temperance, love to see it. Knight of Cups, the Hangman, the World. Uh-oh, the Ace of Cups. Are you thinking about doing some type of grand gesture? Divine Masculine? It looks like you're thinking about like going hard, like go hard or go home. Like you're about to blow the trumpet, like loud and clear. Okay, about your feelings, how you feel. How you feel about someone. You about to rip the mask off. Rip. You know what I'm saying? You about to rip it off. Okay, could be, I don't know. It's given the world the Ace of Cups. It's given publicly. Not that you have to do that, right? That way, but it feels like you, for some of you, you want to. You feel like something needs to be grand. It needs to be like pow. You know what I'm saying? It needs to be big. Okay, it needs to be so much so that someone can't even resist or say no. And I don't mean in a manipulative way. I just mean that, you know, it's so damn sweet or extravagant, you know, or just bold. Yeah, I'm getting boldness. I think that I really feel like that divine feminine will appreciate the boldness. I do. I do. I do. Oh, okay. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. Ain't my business to say. I'm gonna just let you do your thing, okay? But that's your reading, all right? Hope you enjoyed it. Go and donate to the channel, book personal info below the video, all right? Make sure y'all cleanse your energy. Divine masculine is pay attention to your energy, okay? Anything that's off in your energy, all right? You know, I would, you know, every, you know, however. Let me see. For example, I'll do it whenever I feel it. Actually, right when I feel the need to, you know, cleanse my energy, and you can just do that by say you're out and about, right? You know, you don't have time to, you know, really do anything else. You know, just speak it out of your mouth. I call back my energy from the four corners of this earth. You know what I'm saying? Untainted, right? Make sure your energy is clean when it comes back to you. All right? Just do that all day. Do that all day, because people spend all day trying to take from you, trying to hook onto your energy and draw from you. Right? You'll start feeling weak out of nowhere, or you might start feeling lightheaded. You know what I'm saying? Or okay, so just pay attention to your energy. All right, and good luck. Good luck. I love y'all. I holla.